When we talk about unit planning, we naturally end up talking about curriculum mapping. There's lots of forms of curriculum mapping, but one of them is curriculum unit mapping. So we want to talk a little bit about the definition of curriculum mapping. I'll be referencing the work of Heidi Hayes Jacobs in terms of the curriculum mapping, and she defines a curriculum mapping experience as the relationship between two sides of a coin. The first side of the coin is the actual creation of a database. So filling in boxes in a template perhaps with content, skills, assessments, and having those organized by, let's say, essential questions. Those are the essential elements of a curriculum map. And so as a bare minimum, those are the things that I would be putting into a searchable, analyzable database. Back in the day when I started with curriculum mapping, I did my mapping on paper. Okay, we had giant scrolls of our actual curriculum. And then I went to Microsoft Word and I was like, yay, I'm high tech. But in that sense, not really. The point of the curriculum mapping is that it's in a database that's searchable and analyzable. Which brings us to the other side of the coin. Curriculum mapping, the verb, is where faculty, as a faculty, not as an individual, but as a faculty, are able to go into that database and search that curriculum data, interact with that data, and ask questions like, where are we overtly teaching and assessing topic A? And because they can actually get that information quickly and efficiently, they can take it to a conversation where they make choices and decisions about their craft and what they will do and how they'll do it as a group. That ability is what the power of curriculum mapping gives us. And so both sides of the coins are important. To be clear, having curriculum maps is not enough. It won't work. It won't positively impact student achievement. Having those conversations with the data does. So when we're talking about unit planning, we naturally get into that conversation of, well, what are we going to do with these unit plans? How could we make them more effective? And curriculum mapping is going to be our answer.